Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Mitsuboshi Colors. So, let's watch the anime. 3, 2, 1, play. Whew. So, the last episode, I commented on the fact that the very first scene, the first 45 seconds, had a different tone to it than the rest of the series. And I've had time to think about that since then, obviously. And what I came up with is they were trying to show us just how boring and lifeless this world would be without the colors, a colorless world, if you will. So, I think that's what they were going for. Because, all the other scenes have the colors in them, so we always see them, influenced by them. And that was our first peek at a scene that's not like that, just the boring, not so wonderful world of just adults doing adult things. So that's what I came up with on that. Which means that everyone should be very grateful that the colors are there to color up their world. But yeah, also there was snow shenanigans and burglary cases and other fun things in the last episode as well. Oh, I see. Kotaha's busy sucking at games again. What? Oh, wow. Impressive. Are you saying she's not wearing any? uh, I noticed. Well, you can't know for sure. Wow. uh, it was a fairly cute sneeze, I'll say. Yes, you are. That was a not so cute sneeze. But yeah, apparently it's spreading. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can tell. Uh, yeah, she's totally full of it. I don't think lying to yourself wins you anything. Really? Like a real life cheat code? Yes. And then you take off your clothes. Yeah, I'm not sure anything's really happening. Waiting for that sneeze. Oh! I I don't think that helps, Kotaha. uh, that looked pretty real to me. Wow. Oh, Nonoka. Uh, So do you feel any better? At least you've learned something today. Well, you should. You just finished beating her up. uh, yeah, I'm gonna go to the hospital now. For multiple reasons. Good luck on that. Don't touch it. But there's a lot of them. Good luck. Why'd you stop her? True enough. I really don't think that'd be a good idea, even if you could. Okay, that's acceptable then. Wow, again. What's wrong with this tree? I'm more concerned with that thing than the tree itself, I see. uh. uh. So what's gonna be the issue with the next tree? Is it really? uh. Nope, nobody's gonna interrupt you this time. Ow. I doubt it. But that had a stung. They're gonna pull out the chainsaw. Here we go. Ouch. Uh, uh, Momoka, are you gonna help them take down the tree? Uh, uh, yes, it's real slow going, but we'll get there. uh, yeah, she kind of had a beat out of her. Yeah, they hit her a lot. Yeah, but we applied it here. You should try sticking your head in the hole, see what happens. I did not. Yeah, I think it's budging just a little bit more. Uh, Momokai, I can't help but notice you're not pushing. Good question. I suppose it makes sense, but no, the tree did nothing wrong. Yeah, that's the question. Where are the evil trees that we can vanquish? Uh, uh, well, that's going a bit too far. And where are they? uh, wow. What a mean sister. Uh, I think she just blew their minds. They already abused poor Nonoka enough as it is. Trying to make it worse. Run, Nonoka. Hide behind a tree. A Cryptomeria tree. Oh, Yui. Wow. Going for a change in look? Why do you ask that now? Yui is always so excitable. But didn't we already establish those things are kind of useless when you have smartphones? Ah, I see. I guess that's an interesting use of them. Ah, so that's the reason for that hairstyle, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, about to say, last time this not go so well for poor Yui. You better. Don't want poor Yui to have trust issues. Uh, Two stages. She's listening on them. Kinda. Just close your ears, Yui. I think some people didn't think this through. uh, uh, yeah, that poor confused man. I hope he didn't hurt your throat. And don't fall down the steps. uh, I think, I think they're nearby. uh, well, sort of. Well, we're looking for her. About 3.5 feet. Huh. That's, it's not too amazing, but... but yeah, pretty nice classes today. uh, of course he is. Does he ever actually work? uh, you have nothing but time, man. Looks like ditching work to me. uh, he already did. Just think of it as a hint. Like you said exactly where... wow, Saito. You're such a jerk. Yeah, you're so like an adult right now. I love you, Yui. Something tells me they might be at the station. I gotta go check. Are we getting something? uh, that's so much text. It's not the best hiding spot I've ever seen. But you did say you should make it easy, so... yeah, especially when Saito cheats. Ruins it. Well, just look for the nearest poop, you'll probably find her soon enough. Wow. Is she hiding underwater? Still don't really get what that's supposed to mean. Is she hiding in something, but I don't know. uh, I like the bathrooms are what they check because, you know, poop. Huh. Just be careful on the road. So that's where she is. Don't. Ow. I was just gonna kick it, but I guess sitting's better. Yeah, you just might know the person inside of it. Think she's still alive? Yeah, where could Sachan possibly be? Rest in peace. You had a good run. You probably should have said something when you had the chance. But oh well. You'll be missed. Down to 2 colors now. Guess we'll have to find our replacement now. I vote for color green. Well, maybe purple. I don't know. That would work too. It is interesting how they actually did find some kind of use for the walkie-talkies. But Sachan definitely could have chosen better with her hiding spot. But I guess it was effective in the sense she wasn't found, but yes? Do you love us all? Oh. Eventually. Everybody turns into poop eventually, we know. Well, that is a little bit sad, yeah. The series is coming to an end soon. Oh no. Not that these are really much of previews, but yeah, totally. That's what they are. So that was the 11th episode of Mitsuboshi Colors. And this episode. So we started off with a bit of sickness, a bit of sneezing. But I guess they were mostly normal sneezes. However, somebody who actually did have hay fever, pollen sneezes, whatever you want to call it, was Nonoka. Of course, she also believed that she was healthy, didn't want to admit that she was, having issues at all. But eventually she admitted to it. Because you had Kotaha, who apparently had the method for her to get better, which is pretty much to punch her as hard as she could. Well, according to her, it wasn't as hard as she could, but that looked like a pretty hard punch. Like, I did not know she was that strong, but Nonoka went down, and they all just proceeded to beat her up. So, yeah, if we didn't already know the colors were mean, that would cement that. But they did decide to kind of make up for that by trying to uproot all the trees in an attempt to make Nonoka better. But, of course, they kept running into trees that were off limits to take down, like, sakura trees and trees with bagworms in them or whatever. So, but eventually they found a tree. Okay, this one's okay to attack. And then they tried to attack it. You had Sachan, who tried to attack it first, just kind of hurt her hand. Then you had Kotaha, who just like tried to tackle the tree and hit it and just kind of fell over, which was funnier than it probably should have been. And eventually Momoka shows up and she's curious what they're doing. Eventually she kind of gets them to stop, which is for the best because they were not making much progress on this mission at all. So the second half focused on playing hide and go seek, like hyper hide and go seek I think they called it. So this time they're using the walkie-talkies as kind of a proximity radar type thing to know when you're getting in a general area, like the right area, which would make things a bit easier for, hide and go seek. Because you would have to know exactly where somebody is, you just have to get the general idea and just kind of look around from there. So Yui was it because, of course, she was last time. And unfortunately, the Kotaha and Sachan kind of forgot to take into consideration the fact that since the walkie-talkies are on, Yui would be able to hear what they're saying. So when they're like, "Hey, where are you gonna hide? Hey, where are you gonna hide?" that kind of messes up the game a bit. So Yui kind of had to be la la la, I can't hear you to make it relatively fair. Not that mattered since Saito was an asshole anyway and just deliberately spoiled the game. But not completely or anything, just as best he could to try to ruin it. And yeah, Yui ended up finding Kotaha without too much difficulty because she didn't hide all that well. But Sachan had her 2-stage hiding spots, which included being inside the Choo-Choo Cabarilla suit on the ground all unconscious looking. So yeah, Kotaha just kind of sit on her repeatedly, because why not? And they never did seem to discover that Sachan was in the suits, or they at the very least pretended like they didn't. Which, that would be funny as well. But yeah, so pretty good hiding spot, I would say, from Sachan. She might have regretted it a bit at this point, but, it was definitely better than Kotaha's as far as effectiveness goes. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.